Hello my loves, hello, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am gonna be showing you guys my locks. Never before have I ever revealed what my locks actually look like on camera, so y'all buckle up, get ready for this loc tour. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, so I am here today to show you guys my locks. I have been really going back and forth with myself, wanting to give you guys a tour of my locks, and so today I finally just said, girl, do it. So I did my makeup, I put all this fancy stuff on and a white shirt to make sure that y'all could see every detail just for you. So thank you so much for clicking on this video, y'all. In addition to talking to you all about my locks, I would love to give you a little bit of background because I have not talked about my locks before. So I want to give you some background on when I started, how I started my locks, and what my loc journey has been like thus far. I began my loc journey on May 25th of 2022. So that means technically I am coming up on my 2-year loc journey. Yeah, 2 years is crazy because honestly, it does not feel like 2 years has gone by that fast. It really does not. I feel like just yesterday, my locks were this small. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like when I started. Originally, I was growing out a buzz cut, which looked like this. And this. Yeah. And so I just really wanted to start my locks. The true intention of cutting off all of my hair was specifically because I have a problem area at the top of my crown here, in which my hair tends to break very easily. It tends to really be itchy right here at the top of my crown. And so my intention for cutting off all of my hair was getting this part of my crown to feel normal again, you know? And so I thought that by cutting off the hair, you know, I got a fresh start. I could treat my scalp, make sure that my hair and, you know, the scalp area was tended to, and then just grow out my hair and blossom from there. And I also wanted to go ahead and begin locks once my hair was long enough. And so once my hair became a length that I was pretty comfortable with, I went ahead and started my locks. And I did my locks myself. I began them because I am a hairstylist. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm a braider. I do faux locks and all those good things. I also install wigs. You might see me installing a wig on myself or two on my channel. In fact, I'll link a video of me installing my wig at the top of the screen here, just so that you guys can see. If you want to check it out after this video, definitely check that out. But yeah, so I am a hairstylist, and so I said, well, who better to start my locks than me, right? So I went ahead and began my loc journey after I want to say a year of rocking the buzz cut. I was going all out with the buzz cut. You couldn't tell me nothing. I felt very versatile. Like I could do long hair, short hair, buzz cut. It didn't matter. Throw it at me and I did it. So yeah, my buzz cut was really it was really, what's the word I want to use? Freeing, just very liberating. I felt more like a woman than I have ever when I had my buzz cut. And so it was just free. You could literally jump in the shower. You don't have to worry about if your hair is gonna get wet or anything crazy like that. So I loved it, but I couldn't do it for too long. I definitely was missing hair on my head after a while. So I went ahead and started growing my hair out to prepare for my locks. And once I was ready for my locks, I sat my butt down in the bathroom and started doing it one by one with the help of my girlfriend. I'm gonna insert a picture and a clip on the corner of the screen there so you guys could see what that process was like. Honestly, I had so much fun installing my locks. It did not take long, for one, and I really was particular about how I wanted my parts to be in the front, and so I did the parts in the front and then I let my girlfriend do the parts in the back, because I really wanted like a brick lay kind of pattern, so like there would be no open or, you know, loose spaces in the front. Without further ado, I am gonna go ahead and begin showing you guys my locks. We are gonna get real up close and personal, y'all, so let's get ready for that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of my hair. Well, no, I'm not gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all what my locks look like from my scalp. So, oh yeah, and also I do have some locks in the back here that are shorter than the other locks, and that's specifically because I had a little bit of trouble with the wig that I wore once, and it actually I had to cut out some of my hair right there, so it did leave my hair bald a little bit longer than I expected right there. But let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first on my list of things that I wanted to do with you guys was a length check. So you can see my hair right now, you know, and it looks regular, looks like a bob, but when you actually pull on the locks, they look a little bit longer than you actually see. So I'm gonna show you one on both sides. That's where we are, and these are both the bottom ones. So I'm gonna show you both of those. And then I'm gonna show you one here. Wow. And then I'm gonna show one here. And this is about almost to my pointer. Almost to my pointer. It's awesome. All right, you guys. So these are what my locks look like up close. They are about, I want to say they're medium sized, most of them. Some of the ones in the front, my hair is a little thin right there, so my lock turned out to be a little bit thinner at the root. But the lock itself is fine. They're pretty, all of them are pretty similar in size. So like these two. And I do have a fresh retwist. I did my retwist about a week ago. So yeah, my locks seem to be pretty uniform in size and shape. Yeah. And one thing that I'm really big on making sure that I protect my hair from is lint, because you know lint can be really bad or hard to get out of your locks. So I really make sure that my hair stays free from lint or any debris. And so this is what the bottom of my locks look like. They are really uniform. I try to do my best at retwisting. I try to do a retwist at least once a month or once every other month. The most recent months I actually went 2 months without a retwist. I noticed one thing that I'm noticing is that as my hair gets longer, I can go a little bit longer in between my retwists. So here's the top. This is my crown area. In this area, my skin really itches badly. I have to sometimes pat it. I try not to scratch it, but yeah, that's the top of my crown. I'm gonna also show you all this side. See, the locks are pretty uniform. This area of my locks, for some reason, these locks were a little bit thinner than the other locks. So like this whole entire section, the locks are thin here. I don't know why that happened. So like this is my thinnest lock. This one right here is my thinnest lock. I don't know why that happened. I think in this area, my hair, it breaks off a lot. And so it tends to come out of the lock here. And then I always have to like put it back in. These little bubbles at the beginning are just new growth that I recently had to retwist. And I always twist my locks going to the right. And I also do a method called locksmithing. As you can see, my locks are pretty clean, free from any debris. I think I see something right here. I don't know what that is, but I'll pick it out a little bit later. But yeah, y'all, this is what my locks look like. I'm gonna show you the back. Let me bring the camera down a little bit so you all can see the back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and part it right down the middle. So here at the back are where my longest locks are. I'm actually gonna zoom you out a little bit more. All right, so yeah, here at the back is where I have my longest locks. I have this one lock that's like really long, longer than the rest. And that is this one. It comes all the way down to right here. It's so much longer than all the other ones, but it's weird because the one right next to it is also the same length, but it just doesn't look like it. I swear, as black girls, the problem we have is shrinkage. And you would think that with locks, we could avoid shrinkage, but no. No one is above shrinkage. So this is what this side looks like. And I tried my best to help my girlfriend with the parting. But I think she did a really good job on her own. Yeah, so these are my locks. Yeah, you guys can probably see it more here where there's probably some breakage in the crown area or thinning in the crown area. I don't know, this scalp here is just very sensitive. But yes, y'all, that was my Loc tour. I really hope you all enjoyed my little small lock story. I really didn't have much to it, but I've been dying to just show you all what my locks actually look like. Hey, I just realized this is a really long one too. Look at that. That's crazy. They're just, it's like some random ones that are just like really long. But yeah, so y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought about it. If you too are on a lock journey, tell us about your locks, and if you're freeform or if you're starting off, you know, doing the basic twist method. Yeah, let's create a whole lock community down in the comment section, y'all. Anyways, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. you.